You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Finding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hello. My
Hey
hand
y'all.
says, there we go.
What's going on? What's up, swingies down there, newbies, soon to
Yes,
be?
hello, swingies. Welcome, welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So, oh, that was me going down. Had to turn up my my volume. Yes. So, this evening's Black Excellence shout out goes to Boom Boom Baby Clothing Line. So, are you looking for a fresh new look? Okay. Then Boom Boom Baby is where you want to shop. Boom Boom Baby is a new and upcoming clothing line here to serve children, teens, and adults. So check them out and you will not be disappointed. Period. Okay. So they do have an Instagram at underscore boom boom baby underscore, all one word. And the owner is Chaka, like Chaka Khan, okay? Charles, yes, Chaka Khan. That's what she told me. She was like, it's Chaka, like Chaka Khan. I said, oh, okay, boo, period. So,
Okay.
she's really cool. My godmother does her work for her, her styles. So we spoke and she followed us instantly. I was like, yes, go subscribe. She said, already done. So shout out to you, Shaka. Shout out
Okay,
to you.
girl. Thank
Right here is
you.
Boom
Yeah, shout
Boom
out to
Baby Clothing
you.
Line.
And
Boom Boom.
so
Yeah.
we will toast not to, like the kids, you know what I mean? Not to children, but we'll toast, to her business in general. And
Yes.
to you guys coming back and, swinging with us, her usual, yes, and newbies who soon to be. So get your glasses, your blunts, whatever you have down there, and clink, clink, clink.
Clink.
With us. And yeah, I'm having some red wine,
Mm.
but it's like real dry. I guess the longer it sits, like a dry E, it gets like I'm glad it's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little dry E, but I'm gonna sip it, keep it cute. What y'all having? It's on you, boo.
I have some Bud Light Lime.
Okay.
I'm trying to sip, but if I go off camera for a little while, you know that this didn't work out.
Oh my god. Yo,
Oh,
she be playing, yo.
you keep playing around with us.
Yes.
Yes. So I had angry orchid.
Okay.
Yes, hard cider. Yes, very much so hard cider. Yes, I have the green apple
Okay.
flavor and I have the rosé flavor because this tastes like juice and I need to. Thank you.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Cute.
Okay, all right, yes. All right, so if you are new here, welcome. If you are old host swinger, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to keep you coming and coming and coming and coming and coming.
Period.
If you haven't done so, please make sure that you hit the notification bell, the subscription button, because y'all be on here, but y'all don't be subscribed. So make sure y'all subscribe and,
Okay.
and hit the notification bell so you know when we come on. Also, like, comment, share. Get us in your recommended section of your YouTube. Okay? So make sure you hit the like button on this too. You don't, not the heart, the actual like button on the show, because the heart don't count. But yes, hit that like button. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
and
I
then
got that
speaking of
heart.
swingers, Let's get into the swinger of the week. Took a week off and I don't remember nothing.
Okay.
Okay. So this week's swinger of the week goes to
Okay.
Yes, hello. It goes to Rick. Hey, Rick.
yes, Rick.
Period.
Period. So Rick is a new swinger. He and I went to college together. Good old JCSU, Johnson C. Smith University. Okay. But he's really cool guy. Supports us. He talks about our podcast when we talk on the phone. So he supports us. He thinks that we're doing a great job. So thank you and all that great stuff. So
Thank you. We
thank you, Rick.
appreciate you for swinging and joining our orgy.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
We do.
And yes.
Definitely. And speaking of orgies, what did what did everyone do over the weekend? Or a recap, or it doesn't necessarily have to be the weekend, something, you know.
Well, I'll
Ain't
go
no
first because y'all
orgy.
was extravaganza. I didn't have no orgy. That would have been really nice, but no orgy. Yeah. What did I do? I worked because I have a new client who I serve on the weekends, tutor on the weekends. And what else did I do? I don't even remember. That was a long time ago. Um, Vivian, my girl Vivian had a gathering for her birthday, and it was a girl night, and we ate good, drank good, had fun. So it was a chill weekend last weekend. So
Okay.
yes, that was it.
Oh, should I go?
Sure. Melody over there, hold your arms up.
Okay.
I don't be
Yes.
remembering nothing no more, but I know. Let's go back. Yeah, I've just been preparing for my new soft opening coming up Sunday for the business. I've been preparing for that.
Okay.
And
Okay. Yes. Okay.
okay.
I tried a
So
little.
yeah, I've
Yes.
been preparing for that and just going through this recovery. This recovery from my surgery. And what else? Clap some cheeks. And
Okay.
what else? Yeah. I guess I can let Meika talk about the weekend because we.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then my son just turned 20 on last Friday.
Okay. Sure did.
So
Oh,
happy
he's
birthday to
so
him.
fluffy. Yes.
Yes, and
Uh-oh.
shout out to his podcast, him and Ryan, the podcast, their interview channel, their production channel is No Name, Project No Name, because he shouted out Drunken Threesomes on his most recent So
Okay.
yes, let me shout. I'm gonna throw it right back and shout out to his Project No Name.
Oh, look at my son. Yes.
No
Thank
Name
I
you.
podcast. So
know.
he turned 20.
Okay.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and just renovating my house and stuff too. Just doing stuff. So that's what I've been doing.
Adulting.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of adulting, yes, I did some boozy AF stuff, client stuff, and then also when I was in Maryland, I did some boozy packs for the birthday girl, Toya. It was her birthday. Did a whole little yacht boat party. I felt like me and Meaty was overdressed. We didn't get the memo.
Okay.
Throwing bikinis and whatnot with the ass out. But each his own. I keep it cute. You know what I mean? Keep it cute. And what else happened? Oh yeah, the overnight cookout that got canceled. So I was like, okay, like whatever. And then oh my goodness, then I had it was just a lot going on. You're right. It was a whole lot of renovation, a whole lot of. Then I had an interview, and child, the dogs came rolling up on me like the po-po-ho, like the rail was sitting because I needed the lighting. Like it was just like I was glowing. It was beautiful, but I had the background out.
And then I heard them coming, so I'm just like listening and trying to keep the facial expression. I'm like, oh my god, like they shit up. So of course they come running down. I'm sitting here and they like all over me and everything. So I'm just like, yeah, but they can't see the dogs because of the background. All I know is I just happen to look over. And then here go lady with her big lips and stuff, her face, she just all up on me in my face, like, girl, what you doing?
You was in a way.
I was. And she was just looking like, what you doing? I just like, oh my God. This is but it worked out. They was good luck and they was very, those are my dogs. I love them. So they came and joined the interview too. So that was a little highlight. And I decluttered this weekend real bad. Like I went in on that closet. I threw away like maybe 3 bags of stuff. So 2 bags of clothing and a bag of trash, and then like some other stuff. And I got my new little dresser that I put together because the instructions were no instructions. Like they were garbage. It was just a picture. It didn't tell you what to do. So I had figured that shit out myself. And that was that. And basically, I think, honestly, my weekend highlight was basically removing things that didn't serve me. So I think, I had an uncomfortable conversation with someone that was long overdue. And, it's given what is given. Oh, girl, I was told I'm ghetto. Yes. Having a conversation. I was told I'm ghetto. So, yes, I'm ghetto.
Who said that?
Who told that?
No, for real. I'm ghetto. Swingies, go down there. Swingies, let me know. Y'all let me know. Because they my friends.
A little bit, but
okay.
But you say that. You say you're a bird.
I was like, I'm a bird.
You're a bird, right?
When I realized, because I had an epiphany, but just hearing somebody actually say it to me, because I don't think nobody ever said it to me. I mean, it is what it is. But somebody actually said it to me, like, yo, like I love that shit. Like, you ghetto. And I was like, what? Excuse me.
You just Meika.
Yes. So yes, I'm a little bit in there, but it's okay because I'm gonna turn up it when I come up into the party. Yes, y'all be fucking ready. So period. So speaking of period, that was my weekend.
Speaking of period, mine is still not here.
Oh, child.
Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, we're on day 3. Hold on, I had to think about it, like, wait. Okay, day 3, okay. Yeah, we keep that away because mine came and went and I'm trying to.
What you mean day 3? It's been over a week.
No, it was supposed to be on the 1st, right?
No, it was supposed to be not Sunday that just passed, but the Sunday prior to that.
Oh, at the end.
So a weekend a day.
Stop playing with me.
It's the surgery.
Okay.
Yes,
stop playing
came and gone
with me. Stop.
Yes.
Y'all gonna stress me out.
Yes, mine has come and gone. Speaking of coming, say nothing.
Okay.
You're right.
Yes, I did a lot of that.
Coming, okay. Speaking of coming, we can definitely want you guys to come spot with us, no judge with us, and
R.E.A.D.
Okay. Real entertainment all day.
All ghetto.
Because he sounded real dry just now, but Source by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, Comedy Slam, and hosted by your girl Meika AKA Taji, where all news is juicy and allegedly. So let's begin, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, you ain't even talk about the Larry June concert. We went to the Larry June concert.
Oh, so let me run that back. Hold on.
Oh no, you don't gotta. No. That's it.
So, we did go see Larry June. Oh my God, how did I forget about? Because we was high. See what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, how am I forget about A? Oh my God, and we were so close. That just got me excited saying that we was close. And I was about to have to slap a bitch real quick because Shorty was doing too much, trying to get in front. It was no room. And then, she was all on Meaty, and Meaty is, had the surgery, so I was about to have to be the bodyguard and follow up because we was not about to do this. We wasn't.
You are a bird.
I told her, like, girl, get off me, girl. You doing too much. She's like, that's all you had to say, bitch. I said it. Now, stop playing with me. Stop. And she did. And the show went on, and we had a great time. So, yes, oh my God, how much? A. 91. Like, what, bitch? Okay, I had to get that out because that was fun. Now I'm sorry. Back to the question at hand, which is open discussion.
Okay.
Y'all really don't care if y'all significant other don't post y'all swingies, like which I given newbie swingies, or y'all, do y'all really care?
I did
No,
at
I
first
don't
in the
because
beginning.
I don't care because I feel like it's okay if that's what you want to do, you could do it. But
Mhm.
I just feel like I don't want you to know who I'm dealing with because I don't know. I don't know. I'm so torn on that.
All right, so that's okay. That's all right.
I'm
You don't
torn on
know.
that because it's like I
Yeah.
don't mind, but then it's like I don't want people in the business. I
Right.
don't know.
So
So
like
it's
if they
like
post you, it's cool. If they don't post you, it's still cool.
Yeah.
okay.
That's fair. It used to bother me at first because I'm like, dude, I've been with you all these years. Why you seem like you hiding me? But then he didn't post nobody for real, for real. So after a while, I just got over it.
Okay. All right now. And so
What
maybe
about you?
me, I feel like I'm me, bitch. Like, I mean, you ain't
Oh,
gotta
you.
post me every day or nothing like that. Like, you ain't gotta give all that type of situation. But I do, I think you can show me a little appreciation. We take a little cute picture together and we cute. Like, don't diddy chop me out. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely
you know what I
that. We
mean?
take
Like,
like pictures
yeah,
together.
just me and babe or
Mhm.
whatever. You ain't gotta put me in babe. You can just post it. You ain't gotta put no caption. They ain't gotta know who the fuck who is who and what is what. Like, we know.
Right.
But I do like, sometimes make me feel good. Like you appreciate me, let me know, I fucks with you. Is a little shout out from time to time is cool. That stuff make you feel good. But you get
Yeah.
birthday shout outs and you see stuff. So yeah, post me a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't keep me no secret because I ain't no motherfucking secret. Okay.
That part.
Okay. And speaking of secret, let's see what these
I
swingies
don't.
had to say. Somebody was like,
Uh,
nope, doesn't matter. Okay. They don't care.
Okay.
I prefer him not to.
Oh.
Hmm. Somebody said, keep your private life private. A lot of people don't be happy for people for real. True.
That
True.
ain't no lie at all.
Somebody said, we ain't supposed to be together. I was like, oh, that was corny, but I got that. I understood that.
That's cute. It's
We
so
ain't
corny
supposed
that
to
it's
be
cute.
together. Exactly. And then somebody said, I don't like not being posted. Sorry. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So she want to be post, basically, like post me.
Yeah.
And somebody said, don't post nobody that ain't posting you. That's the motto. Okay,
that's
period.
true. But
Okay.
that's what
Like,
y'all gotta come to. How y'all supposed to come to? How does that conversation go? Like, you want to post each other? You want to meet my lover?
you know what I think it is? I think maybe one initiated kind of see if we're on the same page. So like maybe, she might have posted something, with him or whatever the case may be. And then, he saw whatever, then he kind of reciprocated maybe on a different day or something and posted it. So they kind of see like, okay, I'm feeling you. I see it. But if she posts and then he's never ever posting, then, at that point she get the picture like, well, girl, don't post him because he's just not gonna post you. So, don't give that energy maybe. But I don't know. Maybe some people do ask like, can we post each other? Like, wanna be posty? You wanna be posty? Yes, I want to be posty
That's
real
stupid.
bad.
Yeah, like it's
I don't want to be posty. I just want to be Sonic coins knocked. So
Okay, yeah.
man. Oh man.
so yes,
Wow.
Swingies, drop y'all cool West. I mean y'all,
Well, that mean that's gotta be
answers
Pound Town.
down there. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed.
I'm mad. We both like, okay.
Okay.
Cool child. All right. Well, we're gonna get into fashion time claw edition, okay, and a different type of claws, because these claws need love too. And I think that's a pretty color. I think her
Yeah, that's
toes are cute.
pretty.
Like it's
Those are
really
feet or hands.
Those are fit.
feet tees. Those are the feet
Oh,
tee, the toesies, the different claw ease. This
oh,
time, but I like
okay.
the color, I like the little toe ring. Like it's giving like cute little feet tees. I don't know about the spread apart.
I
Like
believe I can. Why her toe? Oh no.
they real
I
far.
believe
Like
I can fly.
Yes, Brett. Spread my wings and fly.
That is what you call a long distance relationship. Like that
Okay.
shit is
It
oh,
like her
you know.
Ooh,
And
no.
what about these claws, swingies? You know?
What about them?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. My ex,
Oh,
my ex
ma'am.
feet was kind of like that. It wasn't that over top like that, but the
Her
toe,
toes
like,
doing sign language.
dang, that shit. I mean, like it
It
hurt.
like that hurt.
It do, but that's a dub for me. I can't lick those.
Oh,
Those are definitely cute. I love little baby feet, little ting 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 ting
but
ting.
no, like how your baby toes, like how they start off like baby toes and then they doing sign language when you like,
When you
oh,
get old, I don't know, cause the feet be hard working. Like the feet be going through struggles too, yo. Like depending on your
oh.
job and shit, like the feet, the struggle. Or you get hereditary. Like if your parents had
Mhm.
bad feet and hereditary, you get them badass feet. Like they don't be baddie feet when they a baby because they just be newborny. But those shits get adulty. They get adulty and they change. But it's okay. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I sucked the ugly toe before. Like the
Me,
toe was ugly. But things
I
you
ain't
do for
sucking no
love.
toes,
I
man. I
sucked the
can't
But
do
was
toe
it
that.
with
crip? Like, was it sign language in like that?
it was
Going and
it
bugging?
was like 12 years. It's like 12 years.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, it was crip walking. But you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Ah,
Things you do for love, I guess.
yeah.
The
But
things you
But
do
this
Yes.
is Kia's
make
favorite one. I think
me
Kia's gonna like this one
rewind.
because
Wait.
she always speaks about escargot. So
Ah, ah,
What? Mm.
I think that is her one. Like that is her one. First I thought it was a
that's a
bug.
blood clot in the
I thought
toenail. They
I
need
thought
to
it was a
chop that off. They need
bug
to.
at first, but I was like, oh, that's the toe. So the toe was towing y'all. And speaking of the toe is torn, I don't even know what's worse if I'd rather just take the toe, like, just the toe, or honestly, local news with a woman who married the Eiffel Tower. She actually got divorced because she is now in love with the fence. So this was literally on like TLC, all that, a documentary like Taboo. And this lady's been married to the Eiffel Tower for
Melody, you
years.
okay?
So I'm gonna let y'all. I gotta know because y'all gonna hear this with me. So hold on. Yes, chop chop. Let me
What?
hold this up. Yes, exactly what. So yes, hold on. We're gonna do this together.
The Eiffel Tower is now in love with a fence. Erica Liberi is attracted to inanimate objects, and in 2007, she fell in love with the Eiffel Tower. After being married for 15 years, she got bored with her relationship, and now she's into a red picket fence.
I mean, I have to say, there is a lot of physical stuff going on right now. I mean, and I think that happens between human relationships as well, but I'm definitely physically attracted to this fence. And I would like to get to know this fence better.
So yes,
What?
y'all. Yes. Yes.
Physical attraction with the fence?
Yeah, so this is apparently a thing, like a thing, and people really are attracted to objects instead of like the other physical
Inanimate
form. But
object. Yeah. Oh my God.
I just opened. I said, let me go see what the people are saying, because and somebody was
That fence
like,
must be
even a
doing
fence could
something.
find a spouse, and I'm still single. Okay, like for real though, seriously. Somebody was like, does the fence get a get a say in this? Do it
Right.
right? Exactly. Like, do you just rope and touch on me? Like for real? Somebody said she was on the fence about her relationship.
I'm bad at that.
Oh
No,
my God.
literally. Oh my God. So does this mean the Eiffel Tower is single again, asking for a friend? Like this is
Bruh,
too
like,
much. And what is also too much, y'all, San Francisco and Washington, D.C. restaurants giving exclusive access to sell dishes made with lab grown chicken.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, lab grown chicken.
Lab grown
So
chicken.
hold on, let me right. So
Mm.
apparently, it's not much text here, but it says Scientists have figured out a meat production process that doesn't require slaughtering live animals. And now two restaurants will be the first to serve lab grown chicken to the general public. San
Mm-mm.
Francisco bar Kren and Washington, D.C. restaurant owned by Chef Jose plan to sell the approved meat. However, the exact dates of when the lab grown meat will be available on their menu is unclear. So
Girl,
I
that
don't
slaughtered meat be the good meat. I need the good meat. I need grade A.
I don't know. So
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Like at this point, let's eat. Be a vegetarian. Like at this point, like you ain't even eating real meat now. At this point, so I don't know. I don't know what it's giving. But DC and San Fran are the first to jump on this and try. So now I really do. I wonder how they gonna menu that. Like how they gonna say that on the menu? Like lab chicken, barbecue lab chicken. Like
They
Right.
probably gonna have it in a fine print underneath. It was the meat
well, that
was.
need to be
That people
bigger.
don't
Don't
read.
have that all little tink tink. Like make that a
That
little
people do
bigger for
not
us to
read.
see. Period. Poo. But it's giving on to the the pot, y'all. Oh, the food was foodteen. Okay. I said fuck the drinks because the food was foodie. So
Mhm.
speaking of Opal's Kitchen, they say they had a busy day, but not before they was able to post their pepper steak with buttermilk, mac and cheese, and yes,
Buttermilk
honey.
biscuit.
Yes, honey. And it looked amazing. Like that is too much food, but it looks great.
I keep
Then
seeing that damn picture.
because it's good. And
Mhm.
I love me some yams.
then somebody posted like how to make some Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. So they
Mm.
put like the whole, if you want to make them yourself, like why not? And then, oh, like my goodness, it just looks so, my God. I love those. Love those so much. They're so good. Oh, and then to top it all for the desserts, because this is me right here. This is my weakness. But oh my freaking goodness. Found a
Ooh,
caramel
caramel.
banana pudding cup.
Oh,
Yes. Oh my
Mm.
God. Like, why would you do this to me?
oh.
Then when I thought I was done for the seafood lovers, child, they was really giving y'all the foods. Like they was giving with like some glazed salmon and shrimp with cheddar broccoli and then corn. So yeah,
Ooh,
guys. I say all the food looks amazing. I would
look at
definitely.
Melody. Melody's in
Girl,
love.
yeah,
Cause you know I
yeah.
can't eat that stuff, so it just
She
looks so good. I can
can't.
eat this. I can eat the salmon and the broccoli. I can eat the salmon and the broccoli though.
Okay, okay. Well,
Mm.
it's a start, so it's
That
something.
looks so good. It's all nice and glazy.
And then speaking of a start, we'll just get right into it. The drama of the week, where this was actually a lot of people do need to really have the uncomfortable conversation, even though it's uncomfortable. But that's exactly what if you guys don't know her or Swingies, that she's from Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, Love and Hip Hop. She had a few little, boyfriends and long relationships on there, but this was her most recent one. So Sierra was with Eric, they were engaged, and then they end up calling the engagement off. But now here they are actually opening up and basically getting the tea why it was called off. So I'm gonna play a little smidget of this for y'all to get into.
You did a lot of. First of all, y'all, Eric used to have all. We was in a full-fledged relationship, and he was having sending him naked pictures in the shower.
Sierra, that is not true. When we happened, matter of fact,
Wait.
that is true. Matter of fact, that is true. That was in the beginning of our relationship
That is
because you
true.
were going crazy.
But
Once
you
went through
saying
my
a
phone-
butt?
No, I said but because I forgot and I had to catch myself.
So wait. So,
So you
was
are
that true?
absolutely
Because
right.
we being transparent.
That's
I caught girls in the. He made
That's
a girl.
absolutely
Wait,
true.
don't overtalk me.
I was
He
talking.
made a girl get butt booty naked and get in the shower while we were in a relationship and bathe her hairy ass pussy and take pictures while she was doing it, and she sent it to Eric. Is that true?
You never acknowledged. I didn't feel wanted. I made my world about you, and I lost a lot of my emotion pouring into you because I seen your potential, and I was forcing myself to just be the best husband I could be, the best father figure to the children that I could be.
Can I
Question.
say something
Go ahead,
back?
you can say something.
He's right. I was very rude with my mouth. I was very demanding, and I had became this mean person. But can you just be honest and say what made me? Because in the beginning, I was loving on you. I took good care of you. I cooked you. I cleaned you. I even did your pedicures. I did the bumps in your face. I did everything.
So basically, she said, I did
The
the bumps in
bumps
your
on
face.
your
I
face.
did everything. Yes, like everything for you. But basically, when he started cheating and she start finding stuff in his phone, that's when, like for most women, all bets are off. Cause like now, nigga, you community, like I don't even look at you the same. So she did come in on, the mic into the comments, and she was like, these conversations are needed and it's okay. Both of us have valid points. Truth is, I need healing, and that's okay too. So she realized by being with him that she wasn't completely healed from her past relationships, and this relationship kind of brought all that stuff back out to the surface. So yeah, they made the decision, yeah, let's just cut off the engagement for right now and, like, work on what we need to work on. So I, kudos, do what you do, but I'm glad she's acknowledging it. And somebody was like, niggas ain't shit.
They ain't.
Said, men don't
Yeah,
realize
yeah.
how they treat us determines how we treat them. Is that
Right.
true? That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? Okay.
Cause,
All right.
cause well, most women, we go in to be we the nurturers naturally, so we go in to be loving and nurturing, and let me do this for you, baby. Let me do that, and let me make you feel good, whoop de whoop. But then when they start giving you they ass to kiss, you be like, okay, well,
Okay.
I'm not doing none of this shit no more.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say it
it.
depends because you can treat them like everything and then they still give you their ass to kiss.
Okay. All right. And somebody else said, men stay pretending you was crazy off bat. Nah, women be going crazy figuring out you lie and cheat.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
Okay, so yeah, honey, they was dropping jewels, they was saying stuff, and that definitely brings us to the end of the R.E.A.D. Okay,
Talk
your
about me.
entertainment all day, sourced by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, Comedy Slam, where all news is juicy and allegedly, and
I'm
basically
mad you
now
did the
niggas just.
R.E.A.D by yourself. I
Oh,
wasn't
because y'all
being
was real
dry.
dry at the
I wasn't
beginning. Well, you
dry.
know what? You wasn't dry I don't know if it was my mic, but Kid was really dry like on
Um,
that RE. And I was like, oh, okay, so maybe they're not feeling it. So, I just wanted to
Oh,
spruce
I
it back
said
up.
what
R.E.
you
How was I
what?
supposed to
I'm
say that?
triggered. I'm triggered. I'm triggered now. So
I
I'm
wasn't
triggered.
dry.
Thank you. He was
Yes.
dry. When this playback and y'all see at the beginning when I was like, come swap with us, oh Joshua, that Kid was just like, RE. And then I heard the AD, and I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe I ain't feeling it. All right,
Ooh. Yeah, we need to
so
play that back because I don't remember doing that. I don't remember
I'm
doing
triggered.
that.
I'm triggered everywhere. Yes,
Okay.
Don't be
yes.
disrespectful. So, yes, triggers are everywhere. Let's talk about it because they are everywhere. And
They
considering
are.
what I've been through for these last 6, almost 7 months, triggers are everywhere. They are in a song, they are outside, they are when I wake up, they are in the house, they are outside the house. They're everywhere. And I've never,
Mhm.
oh, yes, that sounds like a fart. Um, but yes, and the fact that I've never been triggered until this situation, it's like, oh no, I need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. The world needs
What
to
do you
talk
mean
about
you've
it.
never been triggered? Because there's happy triggers too. Like,
Well, you're right. I've never been sadly triggered. I've never been sadly triggered. So
okay, yes,
I
'cause
I
it's
I
like,
I will recant that. I've been happy triggered. Yes, I would love to be happy triggered now. But yes. Let's talk let's talk about these sad triggers. Or we can talk about happy triggers too, but um I guess like my one of my
oh
questions
shit.
hello. No, disrespectful. So disrespectful. So, can triggers make you bad triggers? Can they make you black out? Have you ever been triggered and you blacked out like fucked some
No,
shit
because when
up?
I blacked out that one time, I just blacked out then. Like, it didn't trigger me to black out on a hoe again.
Mm-hmm.
It was just I blacked out. Like I blacked out that one time at band camp, and it was a blackout. But
So
I'm trying to think, like,
nothing
has a
triggered to black out. You just spazzed.
well, I was triggered. I
Okay.
was triggered by what the fuck she was saying to somebody which she had no business saying. So I was a bit triggered.
Okay.
So yeah, triggered caused well, I don't know. Did the trigger cause me to black out? Because it triggered me to black out, but it's like when I think about the trigger now, I don't black out. Like I don't. It's
Okay.
it's not it's not that anymore.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
It makes sense because the thing that made you black out doesn't make you. It won't make you black out again. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't give that anymore. Is she frozen? It's like it's a lot going on, and we have a guest in the hangout.
We
Okay, so you want
do.
to tell us we had a guest coming in?
Because I
Okay,
wasn't
what's
sure.
going on?
I wasn't sure.
All right, well then let the guest in the lobby. Is the guest ready to join the ladies? Okay,
Yes, he should be.
without further ado, come on in. Okay, hello.
Yes,
How
our
you
swinger of the
doing?
week. Week.
Hey, hi Rick.
What's up, y'all? How y'all
Hi.
doing?
Good. Hey, Rick, how are you?
Good, good, good,
Yeah.
good.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, you
Good. How
are
you
swinger
doing?
of the week too.
Welcome.
Yes, swinger of the week. So we are talking about triggers, Rick. And the first question was, do triggers make you black out, or do you think they make someone black out?
I think triggers make you black out.
Okay, why? Explain.
Well, from my example, from a male's point of view, if somebody's doing something that know that they shouldn't be doing, and that triggers you to cause a reaction, then it's what they did caused you to do what you did.
Okay. Okay. Makes
So,
sense.
and I could share an example too, as a male. Say you going to a club with your girlfriend, and you go your separate way, and you at the bar, and you haven't seen her in an hour per se, and she walks up, and another guy walks up beside her. What you drinking? Now you know if you at the club with your significant other, you shouldn't be getting drinks offered or taking them from another man. So the dude proceeds to say, "Oh, my bad, homie. I didn't know it was your girlfriend. I'll buy you a drink too."
Ooh,
Oh, child.
So that will cause a man to be like, "Nigga,
But
no. So had she not accepted them drinks, that wouldn't have caused that reaction out of me.
ooh, okay.
no,
Wow.
true.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it's given very much so. Buy you a drink. Okay.
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 Given. Oh, that's
What about you,
interesting.
Mel? Have you ever had a trigger that made you black out?
I guess I was triggered. There was a time where an ex and I were we were texting, but the way he responded was like, we gonna talk about this. And I went over there to go talk about it. But when I knocked on the door, he opened the door very aggressively, and it triggered me to fight. And then I blacked out. It was like round one, fight.
Right.
And I blacked out. Because he opened the door aggressively, like I wasn't expecting that. I came to talk. And I
Right.
knocked on the door. He opened the door so aggressively, it was like, all right, let's go.
Dang.
Oh,
Okay.
So that's the
wow.
only time that I blacked out that was triggering.
And you answered, kid? No, right?
I didn't. So
Oh,
so one day at band camp,
okay.
I read a text message. It was in response to something I had posted, and I was crying and laughing at the same time, and that's never happened to me. So I called Melanie, and she was like, wait a minute, are you crying or are you laughing? What is going on?" So I told her what happened, and she calmed me down. And I was like, I was laughing. Don't know why I was laughing, because I was hurt. But then I was like, I'm pissed off. I want to go fight. I want to go tear some shit up. But then I was like, no, ha ha ha, this is funny. So I was just all over the place. So I'm like, is this what it feels like to black out? Because this is weird. So I think that was like a piece of what it felt like to black
Nah,
out.
that ain't a piece of black out because when you black, you black. Like you don't, that's why it's black. Like
You don't
you
think
see the
it's just
shit.
oh,
You see the damage after it's done. So let's say
okay.
if you had blacked out and then you're like crying and laughing, like yeah, but then you see you then fucked up your whole living room, sliced the couch, all that. You know what I mean? That you then blacked out.
Got
Cause
you.
now, yeah, like
Okay.
Well, that ain't
And
that ain't
and
that ain't a peak of it.
to
That
add to
ain't a
my
peak.
story too, the blackout part, the second part was leaving them at said club.
Leaving them at the club.
Leaving them at the club.
Oh, you left them at the club? You left her?
Yeah, yeah.
She got left?
Oh,
Oh.
That was a blackout moment. And it was like literally, I was like, find your way. If somebody buying you drinks all night and I ain't saying you, tell them take you home.
oh, you know what? That
Blackout
happened
moment.
to me
Not
too
you, Rick.
before.
Not
Now that I think
Rick.
Black.
about
I'm
that.
telling you, blackout moment.
That did happen to me before when I was doing. Remember that party back in the day, that Virgo party? Melanie and
Oh.
everybody and my old boo blacked out on me. But it wasn't even my fault. Like that blackout was so uncalled for and embarrassing. Like for real, I slap you, hoe. So we did all this planning, all this decorating, all this everything, like food, drinks, like all these people, just crazy. And then this one girl, I'm cutting the cake. We at the end of the night. I'm cutting the cake, and this girl, she's on her phone, but it's like she's talking to me. And I guess whatever she's saying, my girl thought that she was talking to me. So she instantly flipped. She already had a rough night. She heard some stuff. So now this was the icing on the cake. She think I'm trying to holler at the girl trying to holler at me. So now she flipping. She's like, Meika, what the fuck you doing? And so I was like, oh my God. Like I'm standing here with the knife and cake. Like, what? And she's just going off on me. So everybody looking, it's quiet. So now at this point, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, damn, no, do I stay here and cut the cake? Like, it's mad quiet. Like, I'm so over this. At this point, she was like, fuck all y'all. She went, got in the car, got the keys. Like, she left me? Like, me, bitch, you left me? But she circled the block because she knew better. She had to go calm down. She circled the block. And then she came back and was like, let's just go. I don't give a fuck about none of this cleanup. Let's go. We going home. Let's go. So yeah, Shorty blacked out on me for no reason. Like, shout out to you now, 823. Like, you my homie, but bitch, I slap you. Like, you blacked out the bitch for no reason. That's
That
corny.
night was definitely
That night was
interesting because I'm like, how to
garbage.
get
Like
back
that,
home? How to get back home
y'all
early?
understand? Like that night was so like it
Oh, we
started
was
out
left.
so amazing and it ended drastic. Like it just, oh my God, it was about to be fights. Like it was too much.
That's
I
crazy.
tried,
Whole
but
lot of.
Yes, a whole lot, a whole lot
that
of.
was a blackout though. Like she tried it. Try Jesus, don't try me.
Okay.
Okay.
Try Jesus.
Okay. True.
So, who do you all think has more triggers, men or women, or is it equal?
I don't know.
Mm.
I guess it just depends
Oh.
on. I don't know. I really don't. Honestly, don't know if I could call it like.
Depending on the situation, it's
Yeah,
probably even.
Mm.
because women get triggered by stuff, men get triggered by stuff. I don't know.
It's
What would you
everybody has
say?
emotions. Everybody got emotions. So
And then
But
when I
it's
I
think
would
about
like,
think
PTSD, like when you take, even if you go further into those who are in the military and, they come out of the military, like triggers, it can be equal. I think it is very much so equal.
Men
Men.
triggers is embarrassment, to be honest.
Say that again.
A men triggers is embarrassment. Men don't like being embarrassed.
Mm.
women don't either.
they really
In a
don't.
public setting though,
Yeah.
if a man feels like he was disrespected or embarrassed, that's a big trigger for men.
Mm. Okay.
Because it's almost like questioning your ego, your manhood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's
And
right,
the
Melody. We don't
pride
like to
get
be embarrassed either, but
the pride get
But I
in the
guess
way.
with them, yeah, it hit a little different
different.
because
Yeah.
they're expected to be like the leaders.
Masculine. Yeah,
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 exactly.
masculinity.
facts.
So I
Mm.
understand that. I get that.
Yeah.
But as far as men and women, I don't know. I feel like everybody get triggered. Everybody could get slapped. So
Mika, everybody, you want to
Everybody
slap
can get it.
you want to slap everybody. Mika's response to everything is, "Ho, I'll slap you. I'll slap a hoe.
listen, cuz listen. People
I
are
don't
really
like your
weird.
outfit. I'll slap a hoe."
I
Like,
ain't gonna slap her over that. Like you just look
right? It's
garbagey,
just
but
your response. I'll slap a hoe.
because some people do need to be slapped. Like for real, wake them up. But it's
Okay.
all good.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
good.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Now,
I'm trying to think.
What was
what you
I?
say? You trying to think?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was trying to think about something else, but like,
Oh, that happened?
no. Because I think we all agree. Did we all agree that triggers are equal for men and women?
Yeah.
I ain't say it was equal. I said I didn't know.
Oh, you said you
Oh.
didn't
Don't be putting words in my mouth.
It's it
Yes,
ain't
I
equal.
know.
It's circumstantial. It depends on the circumstance.
know.
Somebody
Okay.
crying.
That's the baby. That's
They
Rick
My bad,
triggered.
baby.
kids. My
They're
bad, kids.
triggered.
Yes, they
Yeah,
You
are
know what I'm
triggered.
saying? The baby is
literally.
The
triggered.
baby, what's triggering little man? Little man is triggered.
I don't know. Not his bedtime.
Oh,
Oh,
He triggered by bedtime.
okay.
Okay. Yes, he
yes,
know
he
it's
need a
Okay.
nap.
time, and
He
he don't want to go to
need.
bed.
Babies
Yes,
get triggered too.
that's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
But then you
That's
say, what you say, Kia?
No, I said that's true. They can get triggered too. But no, I was asking, did everybody say that they agree? But you said no, you don't know that if
Yeah,
men
I
or
don't know.
women.
I don't agree or disagree. I'm
Okay,
just here.
you just
I'll
here
be
because you'll
here.
slap a hoe.
Okay,
okay.
pretty much.
Yeah. So, you know, my thing is, do you think counseling can help with triggers, or like not really talking to somebody and go help you black the fuck out because somebody triggered you?
I feel like counseling will assist in like helping you react your reaction to the trigger
Okay.
instead of just I think they'll doing that'll give you some tactics if they're really good resources and they make you do homework and stuff like they give you like different tasks and they give you tactics on how to respond to a trigger. I
Okay.
think
Okay.
so that way you don't like black out, for instance. They try to
Or
get you to the
try
point
not
of
to.
because the
Cause
triggers
some,
is always gonna be there.
yeah, I was just gonna say that always. They never gonna go anywhere. They'll be there. It's
It's
just
just how you
some.
react to it.
Right.
Some might trigger you more than
Mhm.
others. And then,
Yeah.
as time go on, the triggers that triggered you so badly, it may lessen. Now it's like, cause I'm not giving you that energy. So it's like, bitch, I don't give a
Mm.
fuck about you or your bitch ass crew. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Not
Like,
slap a hoe.
yeah, at that point, I don't even need to stop because I don't give a fuck about you or your bitch ass crew. Like, so you don't even need
That
to waste.
part.
I don't even need to waste my slap on you. So yeah, you know what I mean? The triggers, they lessen, but they'll always be there. You know what I mean? And happy triggers too.
Okay.
Like certain songs you hear or certain smells you smell that
Okay.
remind you of, certain things. So yeah.
Okay.
Triggity.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. Because listen, them triggers are always there because our viewers know what's been happening in my life, and I'm trying to tell you every time. Like every time I go somewhere, I gotta pass the exit to a particular person's location, and I'm like, what? I gotta pass this location. Why, Lord? Like, why? But like it's an exit that's triggering. It's a song that's triggering. I'm like, bitch, like, come on. So I'm gonna need to not be triggered no more because one day I'm
Okay.
so yes, I agree when you say triggers are everywhere.
Damn, Mika.
They be right in my
I was
face.
triggered. I was triggered.
Listen, I
It
am
was
triggered.
triggery.
It's triggery.
Yeah, it was triggery.
Like I'm
Yeah.
triggered at least twice a week because I have
It's new
scholars.
to me. Okay.
I
Yeah.
have scholars in that area. Like I have to pass the exit to get to my scholars, and I'm like, what the really? So I think that's happening so I can get over the triggers. But I'm like, dude, it's too early. It ain't helping none at all. It
Yeah,
ain't
so
helping.
those strong triggers, because you know what I mean? Like on the even given, like I don't give a fuck day that turn to your scholar house could turn something else and actually have a actual blackout moment. So I don't know. Like
You should get
ain't
counseling.
no other route you can go like that.
It's if I go another way, it's gonna take me longer to get there.
Okay, girl. Well, then you just gotta do what you gotta do. I
Go to
mean, I don't know.
counseling so you can figure out how to deal with it.
Yeah, they give you the tools you need to like work with your triggers because they're gonna always be there, but it helps you to not react first, but think
Mhm.
before you react. But like I said, some triggers really like my goodness, it's hard to think when the reflex already beat you because now the mind is catching up to what
Right.
the fuck you just did. So I don't
Right.
know, you know what I mean? But
And even like for me, like I said, triggers are I think I'm good, and then I go on social media and boom, here you go, here we
nah,
go.
I ain't gonna
And a
hold you.
trigger.
Nah, that would have definitely been a trigger. That would have been with the Glock, like,
And I'm just like,
bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, bitch. That was a trigger, bitch.
oh,
I ain't gonna hold.
Not the
You
Glock.
know what? Let me get out your
let you
cat,
not, let
girl.
you
Let me
not.
get out your cat and your stories, girl. But oh, girl,
Well,
I'd
you
have
can't
been
let me shout
triggered
your
too,
cat.
girl. I'd have been triggered. I'm telling you. You know,
Very
yeah, let me
classless.
put the Glock away.
It
God,
was
Yes, you say
classless.
classless, Smell.
Yes, very
It is. It's
classless.
very classless.
yeah,
Hmm.
And misery
damn,
loves
dog.
company, so I'm
Like,
trying my best to just. But it's
oh,
like
girl. You know,
you gonna
yes,
post that,
I'm gonna
and
love
you
you
know I
from
can see it.
afar.
It's like you're doing it on purpose. But
Well,
Yeah, I
then
most
delete
certainly
them.
will.
delete them. I know. Delete them. Block them. I should. I should.
I mean, that's a start because that way it's not always triggering and taunting you, like you know what I mean, with the fake ass behavior. Like,
Out
let
of
me
sight,
let
out of
me pull the
mind.
block back out. Hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. You're right. You're right, Rick. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. So I mean, it's your call, it's what you do, how you handle it, how you deal with it. I love you from afar, but this is your situation and you know how you gotta deal with
Got
this
to deal with
or
it.
get the help that you need to deal with it. Like
Absolutely.
we can't tell you, we can't show you, we can just hug you, help you best way we can, and but you got to do the work. So,
Yes.
and I know it's triggering because it triggered me. That's what I said. I had to put the Glock back. I had to put the Glock back because I was ready. I was ready to catch a flight. Like,
You said you
You
yeah, I
put
sound
the
like
know
Glock
your
you
back.
know.
father had to put the Glock back.
Yes, Rick. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Melly said you act like your Melly said you act like your father. Is that what you said?
okay, like Mr. Collins, listen. Listen, he like say no more. All right, yes, get Cali out here. Listen, the
Okay.
crip walk up on that bitch like what? Yo,
So, are
what?
there things from your past that still triggers you, or are you healed from that? And if so, it's a two-part question. So, do you have things from your past that has triggered you that still trigger you? And if so, how did you heal from that trigger?
Yeah, I
Can you
um,
still
say it again?
triggered by stuff. I get triggered every Mother's Day. That's why I try to stay
Mhm.
off social media because it's always the never ending questions. Like, damn, if you was here, mom, what would we be doing?
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
we'd have did, blah blah blah. So it triggers me every Mother's Day, like clockwork. It just,
Yeah.
ugh. But I do like enjoy seeing like when I do get a chance to get on it, I'm out my feelings and I go on it. Like I do like seeing what people did for their moms or how creative they got or how ghetto some stuff was with what they had to work with. Like I know that's right, sis. You still made it happen. Like so
Right.
I do get like gicks and giggles and like okay that was cute out of it, but it just take me a little time. It's not like a little right away because I be in my feelings too. But that's a trigger. It's always
Okay.
going to be a trigger. It's always have been. So yeah. Shout out to my
Yeah.
mommy. Yes,
Oh, shout
Heather.
out
Okay,
Michelle.
Michelle. Yes, Michelle. Period.
Period. Pooh.
Period.
yes.
What about you, man?
Um, I just had it and it went away. So I'm trying to think what I get triggered by. Um, I
Is
don't
it
know. A lot of things
song?
trigger me.
Your
Huh?
past? Is it songs?
Yeah,
Your
like
past? Does
a
anything
lot of
trigger
things.
you?
Everything triggers me.
Okay,
Everything. Yes, I get triggered by
that's
everything. Like
true.
Cause yeah, I'm just everything triggers me. I'm
Mm.
emotionally damaged. So
I mean,
I'm
speak
working
on
on
it.
it though.
Hey, shit, we all
Yeah,
are.
I'm working on it though, because
That's good.
been I've been not reacting like I would have in the past. But
Okay.
certain things it just be like, this is deja vu and I don't like this, and then I just trigger, and then I think the worst of everything. So I'm working on that to where it's like,
Overthinking.
okay, it's
A
yeah,
overthinker.
and it's like, it's okay. Just it's okay, calm down. It's not that. It's not. So I, tell myself it's not what you think it is. You're
Mhm.
overreacting, and then I be chill. So I don't show them that I'm how like messed up I feel in my head,
Mm-hmm.
like because there's so many thoughts, so they don't know.
Right.
Got you.
They
Got you.
probably will know now because they're watching the show, but they don't know. Yeah, they don't. I don't tell them. I just handle it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
What
Yes.
about you,
Great
Rick?
job, Larry. Yeah. What about you, Rick? You have any past situations that trigger you even now?
Not that I can really think of that bothers me. I pretty much, when I've moved on from certain stuff, just kind of move on from it. So
Okay.
I try not to bring old stuff into the new. So I kind of
Mhm.
leave it where it was left at.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is that so easy for a man to do that though? Like, cause sometimes I feel like men do get their heart broken too. And they might go into the next situation thinking like this woman, you know what I mean, might do me dirty, or it'll be in the back of their mind. But like, how do you keep that in the back of your mind, or at least literally get rid of that? Because the men
Take
don't
the
express
good,
themselves
yeah.
like how a woman does.
Take the good from each situation you had and kind of build upon that.
Mm.
So you don't tend to focus on the negative stuff. It may didn't work out, but what's the good stuff I got out of that person? Take from that and kind of build upon moving forward. So it's not easy, but that's how I've
Right.
approached it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
You better speak on it. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm mad at that right now. I'm a little tipsy over here on y'all, like for
Okay,
real.
because I'm about to say, did I see you just take a shot and then a jug of water?
You did. I was throwing back everything because you was giving everything. Like
Yeah.
everything,
Listen,
okay?
these
Because what
triggers.
happened was I didn't think the wine would be enough. So then I had a little bit of this stuff.
That
Yeah, and
dry
then I
wine
had
will get you
water.
every time.
Yeah.
Lord.
So yeah, what is where we at on our final thoughts?
Yeah, we are on the final thoughts. I don't have any
My
other.
my
So
final thought
yeah.
is, my final thought is my final thought is therapy is essential. If you feel like you're triggered by things, or you feel like it's just too much, where it gets in the way of your daily living or whatever, I feel like therapy should definitely be the answer, because they don't usually tell you what to do, they just make suggestions. So they
Mm.
can give you a few suggestions or resources of things to look up to help you come to a common ground mentally, so that way
Okay.
you can react different. So you don't black out.
Okay.
Because nowadays people be calling the police, and I don't got time for that.
They do.
Okay, I ain't got time for no talk.
I don't got, I don't got time to be getting locked up. I don't
Oh
got
my
time for that.
God. Shout out to everybody who never called the police on me. Like, thank y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all because y'all was trying me. But thank y'all.
Any final words,
Okay.
Rick? Rick,
What you say?
any final thoughts, Rick?
No, good conversation. Look forward to the next one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Period,
Okay.
boo. Period.
Your friends to follow our friends so we can be friends. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do.
And
Yes.
yeah, I just say triggers are everywhere. So some of them eventually do water down. And then you
Mhm.
got others that kind of stick with you for life, depending on the trauma that's behind that trigger. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I got for that. Triggers are everywhere.
They
Every day we're
are.
triggered. Every day.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes.
And per usual, oh no.
Oh, what happened? Or her thing cut out. But per usual,
Per usual, I agree. Yes, I agree in getting therapy because that's what's next on my list. And I agree with what you said, Mika. Triggers are everywhere, and some will water down, and then others will stick with you like freaking glue. Welcome back.
okay.
I don't know what happened. I was like,
Oh,
wait.
either. Oh,
I
either.
was gone.
Yes.
But we can move on to the spa, or
Yes,
you want
Rick,
to stay with us on the spa
would you like to stick with us for the last part of the show? Maybe you can give us some insight.
from a
Now I'm
male
about to check on
perspective.
these kids.
Okay,
Okay.
no worries. Yes, go do your daddy duties. Thank
Okay.
you for joining
Yep,
Thank you
yep,
us.
so
yep.
much for
No
joining
problem.
us. All right.
Thank you,
All right,
Rick.
take
All right, y'all.
care.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
All right.
Later.
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 Okay. Yes. And a yes.
He
Did
said,
y'all
I'm out here, y'all. He said, I'm going to head
Okay.
out. Okay.
He did.
She said, it I did. Okay.
Okay.
Did y'all did y'all get my message?
No, but I saw it. I saw it come across my screen. I said,
Oh,
oh, okay.
yes, indeed.
Okay. Yes. So let's get into this Swigger Post alert. 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 Hosted by me. Okay. It says, my daughter made a new friend at the playground. I asked the dad if we can plan a play date. He's like, okay, I'll give your number to my wife and you can ask her. I don't know why that was weird to me. Aren't you her parent too? Men who have to ask their wives first bug me.
Ooh,
No, that's out of respect. I wouldn't even want to, if I knew this man was married, I wouldn't want to interact with him. I would want to interact with the wife.
absolutely.
But that's just me. Like, I just feel like it's a respect thing. And then it's feminine energy, feminine energy. I'm not trying to be with nobody's husband on a date. Like, that's you be, because a play date is a play date. The kids date and the parents date. That's what I thought. Like, it might not be romantic, but it's like, okay, let's go to the playground, whatever. Like, if it was a play date, I'm not gonna be all the way over here and they all the way over there. If it's a play date, it's gonna be us together. And I don't want to be with no married man together with his wife. Yes, give me your wife number. Me and the wife can hang out.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. I definitely agree because my thing is again, like you said, Mel, a play date is a play date. The parents get to know each other more, and then the kids become like it's the idea of a play date is just that it's a date to get to know the child and the parent. So if the father is out with the kid and I happen to be there, I'm like, oh, our kids play along well. What about a play date? Okay, let me give you my number, give your number to my wife, blah, blah, blah. Bet. I want it to be that way. I don't, why are you mad? Then that means you have another motive. Like if you're mad that he wants to give you his wife number so y'all can coordinate that, then why are you mad unless you have an alternative motive? Is my thing.
True.
Yeah.
Now, so I'm gonna hit it from a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit it.
Okay.
Yes. And I am. Yes.
Oh, y'all can't talk like this
And
tonight.
I am.
Right
So,
in the face.
yeah, I'm gonna hit it from a different angle because women are territorial and be feeling ways. So I'm hitting it from an angle if it was a lesbian couple with kids and want to have play dates out here, and of course, you reach out to the dad or the dad is there or whatever the case may be, and he's maybe we're like, hey, maybe give us your wife number and we can what I mean, do link up with her and have the play date or whatever. I know it probably would feel more comfortable with him. He probably wouldn't even, then again he might, because these niggas is dumb. He might
It would make more sense for it to be 2 and 2 then.
Or two women and two women. It could, like, Two
No,
lesbians.
I'm saying like if it was two women, a
Mhm.
lesbian couple approaching a husband, then the wife should join. It shouldn't be him leaving the scenario. It should be the wife, the husband, and the lesbians.
But
That
maybe
makes
the
more
husband.
sense.
I mean, it could be, but maybe the husband is like, "Oh, this a girl's thing. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna be
Oh,
outnumbered by women. What do they talk about? I'm gonna just be here." So, yeah, he
that's
might be like, "I'm gonna roll out. Like, y'all go do that." You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's
Then mess around your wife, they bent over on her side.
okay. Up in this threesome. Okay, we'll send her home.
With the Sonic coins knocked out.
Okay, and we'll
or
send her home.
the husband just made sure that he ran about a well. First of all, gonna have a play date. Your
Yeah.
child is gonna have a friend, a new friend, but possibly. But of course, like he wants to. What if she easily gets triggered, the wife? So he needs to make sure he let her know what's what, so she don't black out and slap his ass. So
That is true.
Right.
and it's just a matter of respect. Like
Yeah,
this is yes, we're both parents, but let the wife know. And
absolutely. Now I will say I will come for another from another angle as well. It
Oh, we
might
hitting
not.
angles tonight. Okay.
Okay, we
okay,
hit every angle as much as possible. Right.
You know that's right.
turn the butter.
So okay,
Oh yes. Oh yes.
and
Oh
pound town
my
and
God.
turning butter and angles and rings, sonic ring. This is too much going on in
Oh
one
my
night.
goodness. This is yes. Let a nigga inside
Yes.
tonight. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, coming from another angle,
Woo!
the girl might be feeling some type of way who asked like why your wife gotta know. She might have came from like maybe her environment or her growing up didn't like her mom might not have needed someone else to say or give permission. It's probably like well if I said this then it should just be this. Why can't you make your own decisions type thing. Like me growing up, Grandma Nancy ran that house, so it was like you don't need to talk to my husband, talk to me, we good, and vice versa. My grandfather was like, hey, well, if you want to have a plate, if you want to do something, bet we could. So I like it could be a situation where she's never seen a situation where someone had to ask someone else or give someone else permission to do X, Y, and Z. Like you're a grown man, why can't you make that work? But
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah,
Okay, well,
that makes sense. But
it definitely do. On the ones and the twos.
I
And
want some crab dip.
speaking of crab dip,
okay.
let's say it's about
Dip, baby,
Baby
dip.
dip.
it's about the kids. Like honestly, the kids want to play. Let the kids play. That's how they developing their social skills. Anyway, you know what I mean. Like just leave all that jealous, all that other dumb shit. Like we ain't trying to do all that. This is for the kids. But if you do start noticing stuff, like don't ignore red flags. And if you got to pull a little tink away because parents want to start being extra and doing too much, do what you gotta do.
That was
What's
me.
Getting
that?
weirdy.
That was me
Like how
dropping.
what happened?
I dropped something on my keyboard.
Oh, I did hear something go crash, and I just kept talking like the world wasn't coming to an end. But but here we are. So that is that. Like, can we wrap it up? Where we at? Cause
Sure can.
yes, I'm ready to go talk some talk. Ew.
Okay, talk some talk.
Okay, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, thank you all again for. Oh wait, we got a toast. Wait, no, we toast after that, right? Yeah.
It's
Oh shit!
okay.
Okay, she ready. Okay.
So,
Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Period.
okay.
Huh.
I was ready for everything. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining our orgy tonight. If you were a new swinger when you started this
Ooh.
orgy, you are now an old ho swinger.
Okay.
So we hope to get you to come back next week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you know when we come on, and also like, comment, and share. Make sure you like this video. We need likes, likes, likes. We really, really, really appreciate you. So let's get into this plug. If you want to contact us for anything, show ideas, want to be on the show, just anything, whatever, you can send us an email at firstladies2412@gmail.com. To check out our social media, you can check us out on Instagram at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. Our TikTok, which is Drunken Threesomes 2412. Our Facebook is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Our Twitter is Drunken Threesomes. And then you can also check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whoever they have podcasts at Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Okay?
Yeah,
Yes, we go over there doing
that
bald-headed broke bitch.
bitch, like period poop. So yes, that was
She over
cute.
there rolling with the homies.
Y'all need to get y'all last bit of drinks and smokes or whatever y'all have. Swingers, like swingies. Y'all are here. Like y'all not new no more. Like y'all all swingies for real.
Okay.
And like y'all can email us if y'all have topics. Y'all definitely be sliding in our DMs and stuff. Like no hesitation. Like continue, reach out, give us topics, give us whatever. If you see something you might want to see on a read or some tea or something, like yes, let us know. Don't be scared. We don't bite unless you want us to. I'm just saying. Okay. But get your glasses, please. And we're going to clean our last time for the end of the show. So clink, clink, clink. What's that? I think that's the gold flakes. Put that down. And just in case, if you were still wondering, we are still going strong. Bye.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up. You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow.